Well guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special review for you on an e-bike. SAMEBIKE sent me one of their foldable electric bikes, and I've never actually tried a foldable bike. I've been really interested in learning about these foldable bikes and just seeing how well they perform, how lightweight they are, and how compact. So today I'm going to be setting up the CY20 Pro, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys think about it. I'm not going to be setting up the bike alone. I asked my new son-in-law, Michael, to do.
What's up, guys?
He's going to be assisting me today. My daughter and him have been traveling around in my van, spending some time on their honeymoon, getting to see some different places, while I've been able to stay at my parents and help care for my dad. So he gets to help me out with doing a bike today.
Let's go. I'm excited.
Oh, and did I mention we're on a bit of a time crunch because, as you can tell from the clouds in the sky, it's supposed to rain any minute. So we're going to see how quickly we can get this set up. No pressure. I like the color on this.
Yeah, it's really nice. They cut all this loose stuff
I'm guessing
off.
that the instructions are in this box behind us.
Yeah, it'll be in
that box.
Probably that box right there.
The other thing I like about this already, guys, is this has the nice fat tire, which will be really good because especially in Nevada, there's a lot of sand. And if you try to ride an e-bike through sand with a regular electric bike, Michael knows it does not work well. So having fat tires for when I'm in the desert terrain is going to be really nice. That is almost all assembled by itself already.
Pretty much.
That is nice. So this is our battery power cord. There's very few parts, which is nice, and our instruction manual. This is what we're hoping it looks like when we're all the way done.
All right.
Looks good. Spinning good.
Okay, now we can flip it on its front end.
Okay. I really like how there's stickers on the pedals and they tell you which way to tighten them too, because that is actually helpful. Even though the book tells you, it's nice to have a visual.
Put the screw in, like so. So we are putting on the fender, as you can see. Just make sure that it's behind the washer.
Okay.
That was nice.
I feel like, Michael, this is a test of the mother-in-law, son-in-law relationship for future. If you can help build this bike,
then we
should have a good relationship in the future. Okay, headlight next.
Headlight is next.
Okay. So we're going to take these 4 little bolts off, and that is where the basket is going to sit.
Put our washer on. What might be more helpful is if I go like that. And then I go like this. There we go.
Just getting the headlight installed on the front of the basket here. There are also 2 little footrests on either side that are going to be used here for your rear saddle. So if you wanted to have an extra rider with you, you can do that. There we go. Slide them forward. Yeah, I do like that all the tools that we've needed have been provided.
Yeah. Take the battery out. Make sure that the key is placed into the key holder. Turn it to the left, and then you just pull it out.
Perfect. Now we can
go
go
plug
charge
this in.
it. How to fold the bike. Here we go.
Yes. Okay, so you have a little lever right here that you'll just pull up, like so. This bolt will come out, and then you just shift it to the left. And then that guy will fold like that.
Put the handlebars right there.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you have the same thing with this. This lever will come out, pull, shift. And when I'm shifting, I'm just kind of pulling up. And then our bike will fold like so.
Awesome. The battery finished charging, so it is put back in here. The key got switched from off to on. Then I pushed my power button and held it down, and it tells me I have a full battery. And then from there, I just click this little screen right here and hold it down for 1.5 seconds, and it turns on, as you can see. So on the screen, I'm actually able to push it up or down so I can see how much of assist I would like while I'm pedaling. There's also a boost leveler here as I go, so I can do this for more assistance if I would like that. I'm gonna do a ride and see how this handles, but I'm really happy with how this bike turned out, how easy it was to assemble thanks to my son-in-law, and just the look of it. I love the fat tires. I think it's gonna handle really well going through gravel and sand, but this has turned out to be a really nice bike. Wanna go for a bike ride?
Let's go for a bike ride.
Let's go for a bike ride, okay. So today I'm checking out the SAMEBIKE CY20 Pro, and if you're someone who likes compact gear, easy storage, or just having a fun way to get around while traveling, this little bike is actually pretty interesting. First thing first, setup. And honestly, putting this together was way easier than I expected. A lot of the major assembly is already done, so this wasn't one of those overwhelming spread 100 parts across the floor and hope for the best kind of situations. It was really more about getting a few pieces installed, tightening everything up, making sure it was ready to go, and then hitting the road. And I always appreciate that, because if something takes forever to assemble, it kind of kills the excitement before you even get to ride it. One of the things I immediately liked about this bike is that it folds down. That makes a huge difference if you're traveling, RVing, living van life, or honestly, even if you just don't want a full-size bike taking over your garage. Being able to fold it up, store it easier, or toss it in the back of a vehicle makes it way more practical than a lot of traditional e-bikes. This one also has a removable battery, which is a big plus for me because charging is just so much easier that way. By the way, it's really hard to hold a camera and film yourself riding a bike at the same time. You should try it. Not as easy as it looks. And I'll be honest, this bike is just fun. It feels approachable right away. Not oversized, not intimidating, not super complicated, just easy to hop on and go. The wider 20-inch tires gives it a little more stability than you might expect from a compact bike, and the suspension helps smooth things out so it doesn't feel overly rough if you're riding on pavement, campground roads, gravel paths, or uneven surfaces. You've also got a Shimano 7-speed gearing, so if you want to pedal traditionally, you can. But having the electric assist definitely makes cruising around way more enjoyable. This feels like one of those bikes that would be perfect for campground exploring, quick grocery runs, neighborhood cruising, or just bringing along on road trips when you want an easy way to get around without moving the whole van. And that's where I think this bike makes the most sense. This isn't trying to be some hardcore off-road mountain bike. It's more about convenience, portability, and everyday fun. If you want something compact, easy to store, easy to ride, and just practical for travel or casual adventures, I can definitely see the appeal. And honestly, anything that gets us outside exploring a little more, I'm a fan of that. Well, we got done riding right as the rain started to come down, and honestly, it was so much fun. I really liked how well this bike handled in the gravel and the sand. I love how easy the setup was. Now, yes, I know my son-in-law helped with most of it, but compared to some of the other e-bikes that I've tried in the past, this one was very simple to do. I don't know if he's gonna help for future product reviews for me or not, we'll see. But it was fun to get to do it together. And really, if you're interested in a foldable electric bike, this one is really great. Even though I do have a bike rack, I love to have the option to not have that on the back of the van because then I don't have all the extra weight. So I could easily fold this up, put it down in the garage under my bed, and take it with me. But if you're interested in the same bike, the CY20 Pro, click on the link down in my description. I'm happy to answer any questions. Put in the comments. Thank you, Michael, for helping to do this setup. If you have more questions about the bike itself, I have a link down in my description for the SAMEBIKE CY20 Pro. Click on that, drop in the comments. I'm more than happy to help answer any questions, but I really have been happy with this bike and I think it would be a good fit for you too.